Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Shop Talk. I'm your host, George Packard, and I'll be with you for about 5 minutes. Hang in there. I know it's painful, but just hang in there. Today we're going to talk about, because this has come up so much, what to have your employees do when it's a slow time or raining. You know, you get a rain day, or it gets slow, like in the winter months, there's not much for them to do. I have things that I try to keep my guys busy doing. And the first and foremost, I have them do maintenance on the equipment. I think that's important to do maintenance all the time. I'm a big, heavy guy on maintenance stuff. So even if the guys are working till 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it rains them out, and you only got a couple hours left and the lawns aren't going to dry out or whatever, bring them back, get them to do maintenance on the equipment. Clean out those trucks. Maintenance on the stick equipment. If there's shit that needs to be fixed all the time, that needs to be fixed all the time. So we should be doing that. We absolutely should be doing that stuff. You can find things for guys to do. In the winter months, it's kind of hard. In Florida, in Wisconsin here, we're shut down. When we're done. And when November hits, that's it. It's time to hunt deer and drink beer and watch the Green Bay Packers play football. That's what we do here. When you get down to Florida, and we do ice fishing and stuff too. We kind of like that too. And ice racing, which is awesome. When the four-wheelers, my son's a groovy, awesome racer. And wins a lot of stuff. One of these days, I should show you all the trophies downstairs in the basement. I think I'm going to do that. I wish you would stay on topic so we could get through one video without you straying. Gravy, man. All right, so anyway, where were we? Okay, let's see. Maintenance on the equipment. Yep, we talked about that. Fix the things that are broke. There are always things that are broke that need to be fixed. That truck maybe has needed brakes, or they should at least be checked, or there was a squealing in that truck. Something, change the tranny fluid, change the engine oils. There's things that can be done to eat up some of that time, okay? Especially if you're salarying these guys in, okay? Have them doing stuff for you. Don't just let them go home and just sit there, okay? Have them do things for your business. Get it done, all right? Cleaning out the trucks, cleaning up the mowers, making sure those things are awesome, okay? You could put them on door hangers, If you're in, I know I'm not a big fan of doing it in the wintertime with door hangers, but one of the things that, we do is we have door hangers that are set up for things we can do in the wintertime. Let's go with, maybe now's a good time to come in there and clean up those trees that those customers have needed done all year, or, to put winterizer on the lawns or something like that. Gear it towards what happens in the winter. What can you work on in the wintertime? We have flyers that are set up that are geared towards, hey, didn't have time this summer to get this landscape project done. Give us a call today. We'll come out and give you an estimate. Things like that. Try those. Just try them. Have your guys do them for a week. See if you get any calls, any results off of those things, okay? Door to door is a big thing in the wintertime. Takes you a lot longer to do, but you can still see 100 people in a day. You still can. And the neat thing about going door to door is we take magnets along with us, and we'll give them those magnets, and we also give them a gift card, okay? It's a coupon for a gift card, basically. And if they sign up with us in the spring for lawn care, they'll get this $25 gift card, basically, that we send to them in the mail once they're all signed up. And then we also, of course, introduce them to our referral system at that time and all kinds of things. But for now, we give them the magnet and we give them that coupon. So we gave them something worth value. We gave them that coupon that's a $25 value. Now, they may not need our service right now because it's a winter months. But the reason we gave them that magnet with it is because now they've got our information, because otherwise, if you gave them a business card, that thing's going to be in the garbage. They're not even going to be able to find that thing come spring, okay? They'll take the magnet. A lot of our customers take that magnet and that little coupon. They'll stick the coupon on the fridge, put the magnet right over the top of it. They'll give us a call in the spring. Or, or they'll turn around and they'll call you when they need you. So if they're happy with their lawn guy right now, that's fine and dandy, but they may not be happy with him down the line because he's going to do something to piss him off, and you want to be there. And then if they had thrown your card away, they don't know who you were. But the magnet is something of value because it has that coupon attached to it that you gave them, okay? So you utilize that. PR work. It's another good time. Especially after you've gotten done with the big busy season or whatever and it gets slow. Have the guys do PR work. Send them around and say, I want you to go around to every single job we have, knock on the door, talk to the customer, ask them if there's anything that we could do better next year. Could you just let us know, blah, 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 blah. We really, truly appreciate your business, and we so look forward to having you back next year. And thank them for their business. That goes a long way because in the meantime, there's going to be half a dozen guys that come to that door trying to steal your business. But give your guys a little PR work. Let them go out there and talk with their customers and get to know them a little bit. You know, the more interaction you have with your customers, the better things are going to be for your business. You cannot go wrong by spending time with your customers. You want them to know they're important, okay? Now, granted, there's some that aren't. There's some that are just plain jerks that they don't want to talk to you and you don't want to talk to them because you know what he is, but you're mowing his grass because he's paying you and all that. But by far, the PR work to go and spend time with the customers and let them know how much their work has meant to you all year and that you really appreciate it and tell me, me and my family really appreciate it. You know, you're putting food on my table and thank you very much, you know. So they like that and they're going to be calling you next year, okay? It's a good point to remember. Good time to educate your guys. A lot of times I'll take, if things get slow, I'll say, hey, you guys, come on in. We're going to watch some YouTube videos. We're going to do some stuff. Let's sit down and talk about things. I'll take that time to address concerns that have come up that during the busy times, we didn't have time to really talk about. Maybe sit and talk about them and their families and what's going on and what their plan is this winter. And hopefully, you know, say, hey, you guys coming back in the spring? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? You know, tell them how much they mean to you or tell them to get lost because you can't stand them because they sucked at their job. It's a good time for you to do that too. So there's a lot of things that you can do in the off time. You just got to be creative and find things. But get the equipment done. Do some PR work with the customers. Go out and try and strike up some more business if you can. And if all else fails, send them home after you've had that meeting with them, the educational meeting, and explain everything. I said, dude, I just don't have any work right now. I'll call you as soon as something comes in. I'm trying, man. You know I'm trying. I got you guys out beating the street with me. They understand it. They get it. They're apt to stay with you more. So anyway, that was yet another boring edition of Shop Talk. Thanks for watching. See you next time.